Hi, beautiful air signs. I'm Sunny, and I pulled some cards for some of y'all, and it shows that somebody here is feeling the change, okay? And it's a change that someone here is not too happy with, but they know it's necessary for the good to come in, and it's not to where it's like the seasons in a sense, but it's not regular change of the weather. It feels like whatever you are enduring at this time, it is the aftermath or still the remnants of the tower moment, but it feels like you don't have to have it all together. Let me just say, as far as feeling this perfection, because that's impossible. It just shows that the beautiful thing is the appreciation. Yeah. The gratitude. Getting you some rest. Eating good. And getting taking a walk, whatever, making sure your peace, prayer, meditation. Because at the end, I don't say of the day, but I already said it. What matters is that you have another day. And it shows it's not just in this energy of, oh, it is what it is, because no, it's not an acceptance of it. It's what's happened or the inevitable is currently or in the midst just happened. So just to say, oh, air sign, well, this is what it is, it seems like that's not realistic. Yeah. But the reality is, too, you have a lot of things to be grateful for. Amen. So, let's see what else is happening. Okay, let's see. I see a lot of Aries, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But I also see the Tower, which is Scorpio and Aries. So, let's see. Devil. See, I'm just the messenger. So it's not where I'm like, oh, this is what it. No, I kid you not. I'm just gonna tell you what I see through the grace. It feels like, again, you're not. This energy is where, you need distance, you need space, you need to protect your peace. And it looks like that has to be done. You tried the other way. It didn't work to the point it was requiring too much of you and even money. And you're like, hold on. Hold on. That's not fair. Justice in reverse. Come on now, Air. Come on. So, yeah, you letting it be known that you're not in the energy of spreading yourself so thin you could keep giving. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, my stomach is doing, it's been growling in every read, and it's because, OMG, like I said, I need to eat something, but I ate late, and let me just say this, I'm not even going to take this out because it's important. I'm talking about eating good and getting your rest. The only reason why I am up at this time doing reads because I'm getting ready to travel. So I'm going to eat, but I have to watch what I eat, how much, because the public moving transportation bathrooms, I'm not a fan of, So what I'm trying to say is, in any other case, because I do feel recharged, is that when I do get home, the self-care that I'm going to do to recharge, and even in the process of me traveling, I'm taking care of me, but I'm explaining, like, the fact that you see with the Five of Pentacles, is if somebody's in this energy of, I was left in the cold, or I'm trying to pull myself up, or I'm in a process of taking care of some things, I cannot tend to things that's for pulling from who I am. Just like you, and working on things, praying, doing what you have to do. That's on whoever is asking you something too. They have to find that. It shows, because it's a lot going on. It's going to change. It is. It is. Excuse me. My stomach is showing out. It's like, yes, I miss my pets. But if they not doing nothing to bring the attention, the Wheel of Fortune. And that's happening. This is, like I said, and I think you can feel it too. You know this is temporary. You know they can't keep you down. They can't keep the air down. To the Empress. All signs are showing up here, but it's Libra, Taurus. I see Virgo, but I see you here, Aquarius. The good news coming. I see communication, some good news. Is this the Nine of Pentacles? You're moving away, putting distance so you can, it just like flourish on your own. Because it just shows you can't even be nice to them anymore. You know, when people just keep saying, making it about them, and you're like, do you have any idea what I'm going through at this time right now? And you're not even expecting them to drop what they're doing, because they wouldn't. Because even if they did know, they did not, those who did know, they're not making any attempts to do anything different. So it's more or less saying, like, what's the point of you asking more of me? Like, you look, this King of Cups is in reverse. Like, don't get it messed up. You nobody's indentured servant. It's like, who the F? And now, what they saying, when you, it feels like when you call them out on it, it's this energy of, I didn't mean it like that, or it just feels real. I could call it passive aggressive, but truth be told, there's a lot of options people didn't pursue. They go to Lovers too, in reverse, but there's a lot of options people didn't pursue before they decided to take the route that they did with you. And I feel like now, because you're no longer as, I feel like because you can't do it anymore, even if you wanted to, it's to the point where, I don't know why you're trying to make excuses that don't make sense. It feels like that. It's like somebody's still trying to convince you to come back. The world's in reverse. They're still trying to convince you, but it feels like all you trying to have is a peace of mind. All you're trying to get is this place. And I think that's where you're headed. And Pisces energy, going quiet. Yeah, it just feels like for some of you, with everything that's going on with you, you rather those who don't have real genuine support, just don't ask anything of you at this time, you know, because it feels like you support enough to where you feel depleted in a sense. All right, love and light.